Wait, relax it, and then slide. We're sliding. There we go.
Is that what's called a high five?
After you.
All right.
This is, whoa.
All right, is this the seat? It's right,
Right here.
Where?
So we're protecting gear.
Yeah, you're smart.
Discovered 3 things you both love.
Money,
Okay, well, why do you love money?
because you can do things with it, primarily survive.
No, you're right.
You're wearing blue, and I love blue.
Okay.
So I don't know if you love blue too, but
I love blue.
I like clothes. Clothes are sick. I mean, you cover your shame. You know, some of us are, getting on in age. Some of us are,
What are you most grateful for in life?
Joy. I had an idyllic childhood, and my mother, she was the master of ceremonies for joy. I feel like I can go anywhere and have a good time.
Right.
Every day I get up and I say, Dear Lord, can you find me a job today?
I want to say I'm most grateful for my parents.
I wish my kids would say that.
Yeah. My dad really is he's one who's really teaching me how to be a man, how to really be a proper man in an age of like boys, really. And like, men abusing their powers. Because those aren't really men, they're boys. So I really appreciate my dad for being in my life and teaching me how to be a man.
That's fantastic.
Make up a secret handshake.
I mean, what are we doing?
Tap.
Okay. Wait, what are we doing? 2 taps?
That's it. 2 taps. That's it.
this,
Okay.
this.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrestle.
Oh, this business.
And then you gotta slide it out a little bit. Wait, no, you gotta relax it and slide. Yeah. 1, 2, and then. Wait, relax it, and then slide. We're sliding. There we go.
Is that what's called a high five?
What's one thing you would change about how you were raised?
The first thing that popped to my mind was obviously like I wish my family had more money growing up because we struggled. But if I grew up with money, I'd probably be a lot more like entitled than I am right now, and I would have a different mindset, and I wouldn't know what it's like to actually work super hard for what you have. And like, I don't know, I don't think I would change anything, honestly.
That sounds like me. Because of my childhood is where I am today and who I am
It's like
today.
a butterfly effect.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you change one little thing, the outcome could change everything.
I would change every aspect of my childhood. I wouldn't be born at that time, just before the Second World War, where everybody was terrified and we're going to have a war in Germany. And I would most definitely want parents who were worth bothering with.
The main topic of conversation about upbringing is whether you were born and raised in a house of love versus survival. Survival being, where your parents are working 2 or 3 jobs just to keep the lights on and all that. Like if you've grown up in a household of survival, when you finally see what love looks like, it throws you off. You're like, what is going on? Like, what are these people on about? You're like, oh, people actually, they sit down to play Scrabble. It's amazing what just an ounce of love can do when it's allowed to sprout. I've finally just gotten a glimpse of love and I'm holding on to it. And if I ever have kids, I definitely want to raise them off of that example.
Were you bullied or the bullied?
To be honest, I kind of was both the bully and the victim.
I was both.
I was both.
I would say both as well.
It's really hard when you're bullied to not become the bully because for me anyway, I saw the bully as having power.
Right.
So I thought, oh, I want some of that.
I was a bully in regard that I didn't really understand my own emotions. I didn't know how to interact with them. There was a lot of times where I just didn't really know how to communicate with folks and communicate with kids my age, so I would just talk shitty to them.
I was kind of an obnoxious kid, but I was also insecure. Kids would try to fight me and stuff like that,
Would you recommend walking away?
Yeah, you should never get in a fight, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes people don't give you the option to walk away.
They don't?
Yeah. No, they really don't. You can walk away, but people will follow you and harass you.
Really?
It doesn't end just walking away. The whole walking away thing, I feel like that's an older thing because you can't do that now. You walk away and then you go online and then everybody's harassing you online. Now it's a bigger deal because now you seem like a scared because you walked away, because you ran.
Okay.
So
I didn't factor in
Yeah, like with social
internet.
media and everything, like bullying is so much worse now.
I was always like sort of a smallish kid, and yeah, you know, like, and also like I was always very feely. People prey on that. They prey on that, and they use that, and they turn it against you. They weaponize your kindness. It like, you know, it just like it really wrecks your self-image when someone decides to, you know, just like completely.
It would be much better if they kept their fucking mouths closed.
Absolutely, that's what I would tell them. Shut the fuck up.
I was bullied once in my life. We moved to an all-white neighborhood when I was 7 years old. I got chased home from school every day, and when they caught me, they made a batter ram out of my body, had me by the arms and legs, and they smashed my face into a snowbank. It was icy, my face was cut. And this little girl, she said, "How long are you gonna do that to Henry?" And one of the bullies said, "Until he turns white." And since then, I don't take no shit off nobody.
Man, that's crazy.
In the 50s and 60s, women especially were not allowed to be aggressive or stand up for themselves, especially in relationships.
Were you bullied by men?
Yeah. I still remember all of them.
What would you tell them?
Ex-husbands, yes. I would tell them that I've moved on, and I found men and women and people that don't do that.
I'm very happy that you moved past that. You're very strong for like persevering through all that and still coming over here and this time and being positive about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I respect that.
thank you.
Have a 10-second ball fight.
Hey! Oh God, I'm going down now. Okay, we're done now. You're having way too much fun.
Hugs.
You're so sweet.
You're amazing.
Hey everyone, I'm Cassidy, the director of Sit in Our Pit. Leave this video a thumbs up if you want to see more Sit in Our Pit. Leave us a comment for suggestions for future episodes. See you next time.